Hey, right back at you, still at Starbucks with my buddy Charlie, drinking some boba tea. So refreshing. But you know what else is refreshing? Finding your victory through fellowship or coming together with other believers who know and love Jesus Christ. That's truly spiritually refreshing. Let me read to you a verse on that, Hebrews 10:24. The next video we'll look at verse 25. In verse 24 of chapter 10 in the book of Hebrews, and let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds. Interesting. Let us consider how we can spur one another on toward love and good deeds. I got a few notes on this. First off, very importantly, think carefully about that text. The Bible is letting us know you need to think about this. This is important to God. And when the text starts off that way, you need to know that this is important to God. This is the fourth element of how we find our victory. This one is coming together, what we call fellowship with other brothers and sisters who love God. Second, motivate others toward love and good deeds. God's saying that your job is not only to have good deeds and to love people and to love Jesus, but also to motivate others toward love and good deeds. That's part of your calling as a Christian, and that's part of how you find your victory in your Christian life. And then finally, let me give you an illustration. If you burn, let's say you're out and you're burning marshmallows and making s'mores with your kids, and your kids want you to start a big fire, and all you do is set one log out and say, we can't do a big fire tonight. And the kids go, Dad, why not? Oh, Mom, why not? And you say, well, I've only got one log. So you light the log, it burns for maybe an hour, but then it quickly burns out. That's what happens if you don't have a bunch of logs together. I've burnt fires at my home where I've had 3, 4, 5 logs together, and the fire is burnt 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 7 hours, sometimes simmering the next day, though the ashes are still there, but you can still see the hot coal simmering. The issue is we come together. If we live isolated like a log, we burn out quickly. If we come together, we can be on fire for Jesus Christ. Come together, friends. Fellowship like your hands together. That's how we should live to find our victory in Jesus Christ.